like, oh man, I'm dead. I already looked around. I would just look around for some reason. It would just happen. There's no way I survive this. 2 hours is so much time. This is my nightmare. Having to focus on something for 2 hours, I'm dead, bro. I'd rather be chased by a monster for 2 hours. Okay, not actually, but you know what I mean. Good video though. I like the kind of psychological bit to it because it kind of relates to you, like right now as you watch it, where it's like you gotta keep looking at your screen for the next 2 hours. Don't look around your house. Don't look around your room. Don't look around wherever you are. For the next 2 hours, you have to not look around. You have to be focused on something because there's what they call it, a cognito hazard.
Oh my god, we actually, people are in the stream. I did not know that doing a restream would make people come in my stream, dude. Who's down for a Kahoot? Except for Carter because he doesn't fucking like it. Fucking L Carter in the chat. L Carter in the chat. L Carter in the chat. He does not like Kahoot, bro. L Carter. L Carter, dude. L Carter, dude. And if he times out anyone for saying L Carter, then I'm banning him for life. I'm really into electronics. Or like electricity. It's not boring, boy. Wait, we're on learning mode. Shit, no. Electricity. I'm gonna ban you. Mods, can we get a timeout, for, Jaden? He just said L, just kidding. Okay, mods, do not, time him out. Do not time him. Why does this taste so weird? No, I'm joking. Don't. Do not time him out. No. If you already timed him out, retime him out for 5 seconds. L-stream. Chat, so we're gonna be playing some Kahoot today. Yeah, Kahoot. Wi-Fi. 4,000. Wi-Fi host live. Everyone. I'm calling everyone. www.kahoot.it. Search up www.kahoot.it. Do not do com. I think they take your address or some shit. Do not do .com. www.kahoot.it. 523-8512. www.kahoot.it. 523-8512. Luigi's gonna join first. I already know it. Motherfucker, join! Join in, everyone. Bro, chat, can you fucking join in? Five, two, three, 8, 5, 1, 2. guess I'm on blue. Bro. What? My Wi-Fi is IEE 804.16. What is this? Signal strength. Wait, you gotta get this, dude. Why aren't you answering? Link state, the fuck? Fucking nobody. Play again. Same code, chat. Same code. Bro, you gotta answer this time, gang. Answer, or I'm banning you for life. I'm pretty sure it's the orange one. It's the orange. Jaden. Jadon and Jaden. Man, play again. Jadon. Be right back. AFK. Everyone spam AFK in the chat. Spam AFK. You're not in, by the way. You're not in. Join the Kahoot! It's been hours! Join the Kahoot! I'm actually getting pissed! Join the fucking Kahoot! Fuck! Join! God! Bro, answer! Oh my god, I'm about to go fucking insane. Bro, it's orange! It's orange! I'm gonna go insane. Fuck. It's easy, it's orange. Isn't that like Link State? Link State. Link State, blue. Jesus, man. Jesus. You're on your own. Not helping you anymore. Red. I tried to help you, but is Luigi in here? Oh my god. Enter. Wait. A collision. Wi-Fi 6 would never do that. 6. G. Just kidding. WPA. The fuck you mean? Oh, WPA was a secure thingamajig. I thought I was talking about security, the fuck? But it's definitely Mac. That's why. Packet. User authorization. There's gotta be two answers. Yeah, user authentication. That's easy. My mom got me scrambled egg. Mm. WPA. The fuck? But WPA lowers your Wi-Fi. The fuck? Cookies. Cookies. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? What type of question is this in it? And what the fuck? WPA. WPA 2. Mac. SSID and Mac. My Wi-Fi does SSID and Mac. And MAC address. But yeah. Should have been 2 answers. Bridge. Wap. 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 McDonald's. 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 Yes. Heck no. Heck no. But like, yes. Chat. Oh, no. Except balls. Other wax. Cthulhu. Oh, you can't. It's not possible. It's only on PC. Two point four. 500. Fuck you. Hello, you fucking genius. Like 111. Boy, what? Bro, when I'm on 2.4 gigahertz, I get like, example, 200 megabytes per second. I get 200 megabytes per second. When I am on 2.4 gigahertz, oh my god, I'm gonna suck you. Oh my god, dude. Backwards compatible with 800. Blue. No, I'm gonna diddle you. Lay down, boy. Lay down. I'm gonna diddle you, dude. Don't clip that. Twerk. Fuck, man. I wish they would twerk and twerk. Mm. 10. Oh, just kidding. 100. Dang, what? Wake on land. Bread! Hot pockets. Hot pockets. Motherfucker. I'm about to do my booty. Hot pockets. Raid the fridge. How did you get that so quickly, bro? How did you get Raiden in 0th place. Raiden in 0th place. Luigi! Yeah, Luigi! Woo-hoo! I'm on mobile too. I don't know what you're saying, dude. Yeah! Bro, become Einstein. Yeah! He's Einstein again. 2, 1. Quiz. Choose Canadian flag. So easy, bro. We did this before. Sorry, we did this before. Shit. My bad. I picked the wrong one. Lamau. Oh, Canada. 2, 1. Up. Welcome, bienvenue. Home in native land, true patriot, and awesome. I don't fucking know. Mark Kearney. Just type in Michael Jackson. Just type in Markiplier. Michael Jordan might sound Jordan. Someone typed in Mark Kearney. Aww. No one got it wrong. That's sad. $18.67. $18.67. I swear, bro, they're trying to tell us something in 1867. Toronto. I don't fucking know, dude. I swear I don't. My biggest guess is Edmonton. Okay, makes sense. Look. What is select? Lacrosse and hockey. Lacrosse and hockey. So easy, bro. Lacrosse and hockey, bro. Lacrosse and hockey, bro. Lacrosse, hockey, probably badminton. Lacrosse and hockey, dude. Toronto. Wait, Edmonton. Wait, probably Vancouver. Wait, I don't fucking know. Ottawa! I need to go to school again. Bro, I quitted going to school, dude. A beaver. Beaver. Fucking easy. Slider. No, I'm not gonna cheat on this one. Canada's a big country. It goes to do not answer, guys. Do not answer. It goes from Russia to UK, so 8 hours. Six, 7. Kill me. Oh, well, there's, French on that sign, so Quebec. There's French on that sign. New Brunswick? That's where Gator is. Ugh. Where's the longest river? The St. Lawrence. Lawrence, guys, Lawrence. Listen to the Canadian. Lawrence. Oh, the Lawrence River, was for... Okay. It used to never be the Mackenzie. My school told me it was the Lawrence. Fuck. Yes, true. Nobody answered? Multi-select, okay. Those are the Otters. Montreal Canadiens. Or Calgary Flames. I remember those. But most likely Montreal. Yeah! I know that. Why is nobody answering, dude? Is anybody even in the game? Make me sad. Dude, what? Dude, what are you guys doing? Double points? Prince. Nobody's answering, bro. Why is nobody answering, dude? Luigi's not answering, nobody is. They all left. Earliest to most recent. The latest. Mackenzie at last. Stefan in a third. Trudeau in second. This is weird. This isn't updated. So, Jean in fourth. What the fuck? Alexander Mackenzie. Wasn't that like the first Prime Minister of Canada? Fuck Trudeau, dude. Slaughter. 39 million. Okay, yeah, you're getting banned from my chat, bro. You're getting banned, bruh. I told you the answer. Toronto. But I've been to Toronto before. Flowers was the only one in. What? Where's chat?
You make me wanna unsub from you and never be your friend again. And it's great. It sounds fucking great. I will be your friend forever. Cause why'd you time me out and remove my mind? You fake fucking friend. You seem like a fake friend to me. And I feel like I don't want to be your friend. I swear. That makes me cry. With me.
Oh god. Shit. Shit. Oh god.
It's me. Fuck you.
Whoa. Alright, just wait. I gotta be different.
У тебя все так легко, у тебя все просто, у тебя один ответ на любой вопрос мой. Пара пустяков, пам-пара. У тебя все так легко, у тебя все просто, у тебя один ответ на...
Oh wow, just the drink. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh hell no! What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Bro. Chill. Oh wow, just the drink.
Oh, click this vid, okay.
I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
She bully Gordo. LOL.
Any chance I can listen to baseball on this?
What the fuck? Dude, I'm constipated. Oh, I just had some scrambled eggs. I'm constipated. Where's my earbuds? Where's my earbuddies? Hey, earbuddy, where are you? Earbuds. My earbuds. Where are you, buddy? Earbuds. I smell you. You're in my other room. Go on, baby. Hold up. I need to get my earbuds. I really just want to play a game privately with you guys. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold up. I am in the washroom. The network is very off. Why?
This is my impression of a guy who thinks that numbers should be arranged alphabetically. 8, 5, 4, 9, 1, 7, 6, 10, 3, 2, 0. Thank you. And now this is my impression of a guy who is counting, but the only numbers he knows are numbers whose names in English are spelled with all of their letters in alphabetical order. How many do I have? Let me find out. 40. Thank you. And now this is my impression of a guy who is counting, but the only numbers he knows are numbers whose names in English are spelled with their letters in reverse alphabetical order. 1. Thank you. In the English language, if you look at all the number names that we have that are found in dictionaries, the very first alphabetically would be billion. The first Roman numeral alphabetically is 100 and the last is 38, unless you write 9 like this, in which case it's 39. This is my impression of a guy who thinks that numbers should be arranged alphabetically. 8, 5, 4, 9, 1, 7, 6, 10, 3.
Bro, how are people getting millions?
Oh, we could watch Honeys. The part 2 of the Honey video. How Honey's an evil business. We watched the first one so long ago. He released part 2. Exposing Honey's evil business model. Lock in.
PayPal does not want you seeing this video. A few hours ago, PayPal's lawyer sent me a cease and desist letter and requested Patreon take down my video under a copyright infringement claim.
Yo, getting a cease and desist from PayPal and then continuing to fucking post it is like a baller move, but also terrifying. I've gotten one cease and desist ever, and it was because I used I can't say it. I used an image in a TikTok I made 4 years ago, and they gave me a cease and desist like 2 months ago, and they were asking me to pay them like $1,000. And I was like, yo, I didn't even make money on your video. That was like before the fucking creator fund. And they were like, well, we want money. And I was like, I'm not paying you. I'm not paying you. Yeah, they wanted me to pay them off of like estimated revenue. I was like, yo, I used an image of your TikTok. You're a millionaire, Joe? Yeah, and I'm not giving some scam. Bro, I'm not going to be hyper specific. The video's taken down now. It was a picture of food. It was a picture of food. And he wanted me to give him $1,000 for the picture of food. Up your ass.
Consider this a
no. You can copyright that. I always say, too, I know I do react videos, right? And a lot of people will be like, yo, you don't make content of your own. You've just fucking do react videos. Number one, somewhat valid. You know, I can't sit here and be like, my content's entirely creative. I'm not as creative as any of these other guys that are making content, right? I'm a riff guy. I understand that. But what I will say is, I'm not like these other, bro, motherfuckers will try to, when motherfuckers hate on me, they'll try to compare me to these reactors that literally just sit in the corner and go, and they turn a 20-minute video like they're reacting to a 20-minute video and their reaction post is 22 minutes. I cut down will have react videos that are 15 minutes in length be fucking 40 minutes long. I'm yapping. People complain that I talk too much in my reactions. That is a honest complaint I have been getting more and more, is that I talk too much. And I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck. I know if this becomes a YouTube video, there's going to be like, yo, 11 seconds in and he's 5 minutes yapping. I don't care. That's a good complaint to have. I'm talking too much. I'm transforming the content. Yeah, I'm Dante also has that complaint. That's good. Like, and the other thing I'll say is when people are like, yo, you're stealing content, I have always said, if a creator reaches out to me and says they don't want me to react to their shit, I'll take it down. They could copyright my shit, or if they fucking want me to give them some sort of extra credit, I'll do that as well. I've always said, like, if they tell me to stop reacting them, I'll stop reacting to them. No problem. I'm not going to be mad at them. I get it, right? Brooke for the sub. It's happened like twice, ever.
Direct attack against my
fucking lighting's fucked up. All right, lock in.
Fundamental right. Seeing this video. A few hours ago, PayPal's lawyer sent me a cease and desist letter and requested Patreon take down my video under a copyright infringement claim. I consider this a direct attack against my fundamental rights as an independent journalist. PayPal has specifically taken issue with the fact that an anonymous source discovered Honey had left their source code exposed within their iOS app, which, if you know where to look, is publicly accessible. This anonymous source found the code and sent it to me. I reviewed the code for security research purposes, which is a protected act, and I only published relevant sections of the code that provide important context to the story, which I consider within the realm of public interest. Nevertheless, I have removed sections of the video containing said code, not because I believe PayPal are correct, but because I know they will have YouTube take this video down. It was only a small segment of the video, therefore I have made this decision quickly, under duress, and to proceed with this publication as quickly as possible. If PayPal...
Yo, YouTube and every social media for that matter are going heavy AI like content review, and it's ruining every platform. I'm gonna have that TikTok is the worst culprit. They have no employees. They have no employees. Everything on TikTok is like AI reviewed. AI like flags videos and like goes through shit. They have like nobody working there. Literally nobody working there. It's impossible to find. Like they have no representatives. YouTube used to have a system where every big YouTuber had their own partner manager. And that partner manager would be, you know, obviously the partner manager of like 30 people, because you're not going to have one guy to one guy. You can't employ people just like that. But they barely have that now. And everything's AI. And it's always, I understand it being slightly AI, but like, dude, it's just like, yeah, it streamlines the process. It makes shit faster. It's not as efficient. It's not. Like, there has been endless times where I get a video
Don't ask me that dumb question, dude. He's Joe Bart.
And it's
He's the man.
Denied.
He's the man of his words. He's the best.
Video and it's denied. And I'm like, yo, is there a motherfucker sitting at a security screen waiting for Joe Bartolozzi to hit review and then instant presses no? Like, I know damn well a human did not review that video and tell me that it's not okay to use, right? And I love YouTube. YouTube's not the worst of the bunch, right? They're better than many. They still do have people, and you can reach out to YouTube on multiple regards. I've talked to them before. I still think they're going down the wrong path, but I think they're still capable of working with. TikTok, on the other hand, is horrible. Everything's AI. And so in the same sense of that, it's like, dude, if PayPal like set a dispute, YouTube wouldn't even look into it. They would just go, okay, sure, and just take down this guy's video.
Thought this would stop me. They were sorely mistaken. Enjoy the video.
I don't trust Honey. I don't know what it is. I don't trust it. They push so much advertising. They push so much advertising. And then people are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from? I have a feeling there's gonna, in like a couple years, there's gonna be the great Honey conspiracy.
Well, now there's like, there's certain advertisers that spend more than others, and ones that spend way more than others. And companies that spend a lot are like gambling agencies, like Cash App's really big in this space right now. And it makes sense because they're like a huge company that obviously rakes in revenue through, you know, people using their platform to spend money, right? Honey was so weird because they were spending at the same level as like DraftKings. But Honey marketed themselves as this company that like saved you money and was free to use. And so you're sitting there like, how the fuck are they investing millions of dollars into creators, potentially billions of dollars worldwide? Like they were paying Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber. How the fuck? What was Honey? Honey, I don't even know if it exists anymore. They probably do, but they're getting crazy lawsuits right now. Honey was like this scam ass fucking platform or like ad company that would be a browser extension on your computer and like input coupon codes.
Basically what I think before I like dive in 1 hour 22 minutes into this video, Honey was most likely taking your passcodes, taking your passwords, taking your email, taking your like taking a lot of things and selling it on like some phishing web, okay? Selling it to people. Bad stuff. L Honey in the chat. Bad.
Automatically, so you didn't need to search for them. So whenever you bought something, you would just use Honey's code, and then it would input something, save you 10%. And so on surface level, it made sense. But behind the scenes, part one, basically summarizing it, Honey would not give you the best code. They would give you worse codes that made it seem like you were saving money, but in reality, they were working with the businesses behind the scenes to give you codes to make it seem like things were on sale, when in reality, they weren't actually saving you money. They were actually making money on you. And they would also make money on commission through the code. So if creators were doing...
So what I think at the second part, like when you're trying to buy things, that Honey makes the thing look more pricey. By like editing some codes and stuff. And they'll give you a discount to make it like kind of expensiver, but like cheaper at the same time. That's Honey.
ads for Honey, and you used Honey as an extension, but then they shouted out another ad company that like they got like shared revenue on, like say like Gamer Subs, where I'm like, use code BART, right? But then if you had Honey, Honey would input their own code and then fuck over the creator. So they were screwing people, they were screwing creators, and they were taking your personal information.
PayPal's
all while they said they didn't do that.
Honey Money's
next vid, pal. Yo, ban that kid.
saving browser extension is accused of scamming customers and YouTube creators.
The biggest YouTube scam has just been revealed.
The greatest scam in the history of the creator economy.
People have been getting influenced and scammed, and I've been a part of it.
It involves almost every high-profile creator that I can think of, including myself.
Honey paid a lot of influencers up front
while taking money out of their back pockets.
Whoa, that's a little shady, mind you.
Yeah, like you'd get your audience on Honey and say you got paid like 10K for an ad as a big ass creator. Like say you're fucking, you know, like Asmon Gold. I don't know if he ever did an ad for Honey, but say you're like, who's a big creator that did it? Like, or like Linus Tech Tips. Like say you're like Linus Tech Tips and you do an ad for Honey and they pay you like $12,000. Up front, you're making money on them, but Honey behind your back is now taking your viewers that use your browser extension and making all of your revenue from your videos, like through other ads. All that revenue goes directly to them. So like behind your back, they're taking your money and they're also making every ad you do appear worse to the ad company because every code usage gets rerouted to them. So that's how they track your performance, right? So if I do an ad for a company and I say use code blank, they check a few things. The views on the video, they're checking clicks, and they're checking code usage. And those three things determine if they want to do an ad for you again. The first two are still shown, but Honey removes the third one. And the third one is the one that matters the most. Code usage is turnover rate. And new customers is what marketing is for. Getting a new customer is vastly more expensive than keeping one. And so when they get a code usage, that shows that your ad worked. But Honey removes that and makes it seem like your ad sucked. So to you, they're paying you money, but they're also fucking stabbing you in the dick while they're fucking doing it. So they're like, here. And they're just ruining the rest of the ads that you do for eternity.
Up front
while taking money out of their back pockets.
Whoa, that's a little shady, mind you.
No way that...
Brother.
Heilige Scheiße.
I'm the biggest Honey fan in the world. Ludwig, no!
They've also...
Bro, they make you say that shit, though. Talk about how much you like the company. Talk about how you use it every day.
Been
use a personal, say something personal
to consumers.
They are clearly not giving the best coupon.
I use Honey all the time. Whenever I'm buying stuff, I use Honey. It inputs the code really easily.
Coupon codes and discounts to users.
If you have downloaded Honey, I do recommend removing it from your browser.
I do think that this investigation for Megalag will lead to a huge class action lawsuit against Honey.
So on behalf of creators everywhere, I have filed a class action lawsuit.
We're suing PayPal and Honey. Gamers Nexus is the lead plaintiff in a class action complaint filed against PayPal and its property, Honey.
Well,
I forgot from the first video that PayPal owns Honey.
Safe to say PayPal's lawyers love my last video. But don't worry, PayPal, you know what they say. All press is good press, right?
Yo, PayPal's also a fucking old ass UI, bro. Using PayPal feels like I'm back in like 2008, man. Like, it's terrible.
Let's see. Since releasing part 1 of my investigation, Honey has...
But it's like the only thing that people use. PayPal's like used to buy shit everywhere, but it's the worst platform.
It's lost over 6 million users. Google has changed their policies for browser extensions, blocking Honey from claiming undeserved commissions. And most significantly, PayPal has been slammed with over 20 class action lawsuits accusing them of wiretapping, computer hacking, unfair competition, consumer fraud, tortious
computer hacking,
interference, and unjust enrichment. Yikes, maybe not them. And unfortunately for PayPal, I suspect more lawsuits will be filed following the release of this video. Why? Well, you see, besides lying to consumers and stealing from influencers, Honey was also causing serious harm to small businesses. So much so that I believe brands have likely suffered millions of dollars in damages. But that's not all. In this video, you're also going to learn how Honey was collecting and sharing your data, and how they, in my opinion, illegally targeted minors through influencers such as Mr. Beast. Strong accusations, I know, but I have the receipts. I've reviewed internal data, Honey's source code, their pitch deck to investors, disturbing emails.
What, they were doing like a Facebook Mark Zuckerberg thing where they were selling people's info? Dude, anything that's like, I feel like the best thing that I've ever heard marketing-wise is if a product is free, you're the product. And I feel like that is the most true. Like, if you're not paying for the use of something or an item or anything, you're the product. You're the guy that's making that company money.
Between Honey and small business.
Whether it's selling your information or like using data or, you know, mining Bitcoin on your computer.
I've reviewed interviews and much, much more.
What about ripping a free Muha? If somebody just gave you a free Muha med, I think you are ripping straight vitamin E and you're probably going to die.
You're about to get inside.
No one gives out a free card.
Into one of the most scummy, predatory business models I have ever seen. You'll also find out why my investigation has triggered multiple class action lawsuits against other corporate giants such as Microsoft, Capital One, Klarna, Rakuten, and Retail Me Not. Per usual, the views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions based on evidence I have.
We are your product? In a content perspective, no. I'm like a middleman for YouTube, right? Like the way YouTube works, I don't run ads on Twitch, so you're not really the product. Like you just watch me for free unless you get ads for pre-rolls. But yeah, I mean, I provide content. I provide the product. YouTube is a company that YouTube's like a strip mall. I set up a shop. I bring in customers. YouTube sells the product in my strip mall. I'm just the guy out front bringing you in, right? I have my own little mini store at YouTube Strip Mall. I don't sell any products. I just sell my content, right? I just gather attention, right? I'm a guy doing tricks on the side. And if you come watch me, then they hit you with a Doritos ad. And then I get a cut of that, right? Like, that's how it works.
Gathered, which will be shared throughout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of the Honey Trap. There were many moments throughout this investigation where I thought I'd reached the end of the rabbit hole. I thought I understood everything there was to know about Honey's dirty business model. They were claiming the credit for sales they hadn't earned, poaching the affiliate commissions from content creators, and they were intentionally withholding discounts from users for their own financial gain, rendering the entire value behind their core product a lie. Kinda hard to believe it could get much worse than that, but unfortunately it does. And I realized this after noticing a strange but reoccurring anomaly. You see, in most cases, when Honey popped up at checkout and I clicked apply coupons, a discrete tab would open in the top left corner of my browser. That's Honey injecting a simulated referral click, attempting to claim the credit for a sale. But here's where things got weird. Every once in a while, I'd come across a store where, after clicking apply coupons, Honey wouldn't load their affiliate link. So why not? At first, I thought it might be a bug, but quickly ruled that out after noticing the same anomaly on multiple websites. Even stranger, when this would happen, I was generally finding better deals. So what gives? Well, for the longest time, I was under the assumption that Honey would only pop up on websites that had agreed to partner with them. But I couldn't have been more wrong. And I realized this after stumbling across a post on Shopify's community forum, where a store owner complained that Honey was leaking their coupon codes without their permission. And as I read through the replies, I could see other stores had the same issue. Now, this was a pivotal moment in my investigation because it turned my entire understanding of Honey's business model upside down. Until now, I was so focused on the impact Honey had on consumers and influencers that I didn't even think to consider the potential impact to businesses. Though in my defense, Honey consistently referred to the 30,000 stores on its platform as participating stores. So one would assume that every store on Honey's platform joined willingly and with consent. Yet clearly, that wasn't the case. So I reached out to several business owners to learn more.
Honey takes the codes that people use on our website, the discount codes, and makes them public to everybody who's using Honey.
We started having problems with...
Oh my God. So if you were just like some random guy that had a 20% off coupon code, then Honey would just leak that to all your customers? I mean, like, that's something that's good for the consumer, but terrible for a small business. Like, horrible for a small... Like, if you're trying to make money and you're just giving, like, a nice code out.
Customers would get in touch via our support website saying, oh, hey, I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. And I'd be like,
60% off? I don't think there should ever be a coupon 60% off. What the fuck? I feel like 10, 25 tops. 60% off, brother. What?
Like,
how are they making money?
We can look into it. Like, dude, that is not your discount. Like, how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, it just showed up through the Honey extension.
I hadn't heard about Honey before, and I was just hanging out on the couch with my girlfriend, and she made some comment about, oh, this app Honey that basically gives you all these coupon codes, and I think she asked if we were on it. I said no, and then she checked out our website and said, oh, you actually are on it, and it's giving this 15 or 20% discount code. And so that's when I found out about it, and I was pretty shocked because I didn't know how long it had been going on for. Yeah, it cost us.
Yeah, it costs them. I feel like the only solution in this situation, if you're a small business owner, is get rid of coupons. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get rid of Honey, but you could get rid of codes. Like, just don't allow coupon codes. You know what I mean? Like, that would be the... I'm not saying, like, Honey's not in the wrong here. They are. But, like, that is a solution. It just sucks because then you can't give... There's no sales.
Thousands. And I haven't even looked into how far back it went, but I know we just ended the code right away.
Now...
Oh, so they could get rid of it.
If you think that sounds bad, well, trust me, it gets a whole lot worse.
Or the other loop around would be, like, a limited coupon number. You know what I mean? Like, if they just had on their website a 20% off code that only a few people had, and then Honey leaked it to everybody and they were just spam using it, they lose thousands of dollars. The only other thing would be like a code that's usable like 100 times.
First,
and then it deletes.
It's important we understand the scale.
Would you have partnered with Honey in 2019? I didn't do social media then. I was never somebody that did a Honey ad because I wasn't on social media when Honey was like popping off. I mean, they probably did ads like early 2020 into COVID, but like I wasn't nearly big enough or even making money to get offers. But I mean, on surface level, yeah, I probably would have taken it.
Of this issue. As you just heard, the store owners clearly never consented to being on Honey, so they can't possibly be among the so-called 30,000 participating stores, right? So why?
Okay, let me give you a rundown. When I get offered to do an ad, my manager hits me up. He says, do you want to do this ad? I go, do they have shit about them? And he'll go, yeah, no, or, you know, this, but it's been, you know, cut. It's been, it's been fixed, you know, like drama 5 years ago, but it's fine. And then I decide if there's like shit about the company, no. Like, I generally stray away from, like, straight up AI shit or anything crypto related. Like, there's a lot of companies that are crypto related that want to pay me, like, crazy funny money. And I'm like, nah. Because I can't be like, yo, go fucking go invest in meme coins on this site. Like, I do DraftKings ads. Like, I've done sports betting ads, but like, I stay away from straight up casinos generally. Sports betting is kind of like the end that I'll go to usually.
Was Honey lying to consumers?
I would do like an alcohol ad though. I've said that. I would be like 21 or older. If like Corona wanted to pay me, I'd be like, fucking Jack Daniels.
About the true number of stores supported by its platform. And just how many stores did Honey add to its platform without consent? Was it hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands? Well, that's where things get interesting. You see, when I started coming...
Bad Dragon, I got sex toy offers, never did them. That one I was like, I didn't know though, right? I did a Trojan ad, that was easy because it was just like prevent STDs, use condoms, Trojan, right? But this one company reached out to me, it wasn't Bad Dragon, and I was like, I don't know.
Through the business side of Honey's website, I noticed...
Why do they use you for those types of ads? Demographic. Like that company wanted to reach out to me because a large percentage of my YouTube audience is in their early 20s, and people in their early 20s would buy sex toys. So like that's just same thing with like DraftKings. Like a large percentage of my audience is like men between 18 and 30. So it's like those are the people that are either going to be using DraftKings or already do use other sports betting websites.
That Honey claims to only be partnered with 10,000 brands. That's 20,000 less than what they advertise to consumers. So I figured, okay, I guess 10,000 stores intentionally partnered with Honey and the remaining 20,000 never signed up. Now, that would already be incredibly concerning and deeply misleading. But as it turns out, the deception is far worse than that. You see, as I continue digging...
Isn't sports betting 18 plus in the US? 21. Prediction markets are like a loophole in that though.
I stumbled across this file from Honey's extension called supported domains, which gets loaded onto your computer when you install Honey. And this file contains a list of over 180,000 online stores.
Wow.
That's a massive discrepancy from what's advertised anywhere on Honey's website. Now, of course, we could start making assumptions based on those numbers alone, but we don't have to. Because it just so happens that Honey also keeps detailed information for each of the online stores in this list.
Oh my God. The reason they give you the code on non-participating stores is because if they let you use the code, they could track down what you bought and then sell that information to other advertisers to make money on you and your purchasing habits.
And it's relative.
It's why every time, bro, you ever talk about something and then the next day you get an ad about it?
Relatively easy to access.
You're sitting there like,
that data. For example,
some hyper niche thing.
On Chrome, if we click Manage Extensions, turn on Developer Mode, click on the Service Worker for Honey, and click on the Network tab, we can now monitor what Honey does behind the scenes a little closer. So if we say visit apple.com, we can see that Honey is now accessing information from their database related
to Apple. Looking at this one in particular, we can see that 2.9 million Honey users visited Apple's website in the past 30 days. We can also see that none of those users saved any money from coupons because, well, Honey has no coupon codes for Apple's website. We can even see internal support and monetization notes that were left by Honey's
just tracking everything you do online.
Employees. Interesting. Most importantly, however, we can also see that Honey has an affiliate link for Apple's website, confirming that Apple does have an affiliate partnership with Honey. But if we look at the same data for, say, Abercrombie & Fitch, we can see that Honey doesn't have an affiliate link, yet Honey is still offering coupon codes for that store. And sure enough, if we click Apply Coupons on Abercrombie & Fitch, Honey doesn't load an affiliate link through that infamous sneaky tab. Aha! Things are starting to make more sense. So all I had to do now was collect this data for every store in Honey's database. The only problem is, collecting this data for one store is easy, but doing it for 180,000, that would literally take years. Unless, of course, you created a little program that automated the entire process, crawling through that massive list, scraping Honey's data.
Yo, bro, motherfuckers that understand computer coding are like too smart, man. Like, if you're able, bro, I remember I took coding in high school and it was like a fucking pain to even like figure out an Arduino kit to like make a light flicker at a certain rhythm. Like, for you to be able to like make a code to like comb 180,000 websites on like what it tracked for Honey, yo, Brady, yeah, I mean that's Brady, bro. Like, that shit's freaky. How do you know that?
Store by store and
print word hello.
Neatly organizing the most relevant data points into a nice, easy to read spreadsheet. Well, that's exactly what we have here, but I can't take any credit for the spreadsheet because this was all the work of someone much better at this stuff than I am, and he goes by the name of Yalta. He's a developer.
Yo, imagine it was Brady. I know Yalta's probably better than Brady at this shit, but that'd be really funny if it just like flashed like Brady's face.
A nice, easy to read spreadsheet. Well, that's
just my editor, Brady.
Exactly what we have here, but I can't take any credit for the spreadsheet because this was all the work of someone much better at this stuff than I am, and he goes thank him enough because holy shit, there is a treasure trove of data in this spreadsheet. We now have all the details for every store, every coupon code, every developer note, all curated into one lovely spreadsheet. It's
oh my god,
glorious. PayPal will not like me having this data, but too bad. And Yalta will be releasing this data publicly on Twitter shortly following the release of this video. Link to his Twitter is below, so make sure you give him a follow if you want to catch that drop. Alright, so now that we have this spreadsheet, we can finally confirm that at the time this data was collected, Honey supported 35,000 stores with affiliate links and an additional 146,000 stores without affiliate links. So yes, there was some truth to their claim of supporting 30,000 participating stores. They just conveniently
get a video age restricted or demonetized. I review it and I get a video age restricted upfront.
Vice community forum. We're a store owner.
A limited coupon number. You know what I mean? Like if they just had on their website a 20% off code that only a few people had, and then Honey leaked it to everybody and they were just spam using it. They lose thousands of dollars. The only other thing would be like a code that's usable like 100 times.
First,
and then it deletes.
It's important we understand the scale.
Would you have partnered with Honey in 2019? I didn't do social media then. I was never somebody that did a Honey ad because I wasn't on social media when Honey was like popping off. I mean, they probably did ads like early 2020 into COVID, but like I wasn't nearly big enough or even making money to get offers. But I mean, on surface level, yeah, I probably would have taken it.
Of this issue. As you just heard, these store owners clearly never consented to being on Honey, so they can't possibly be a
things Jimmy can get exposed for. Jimmy
they can't possibly be among the so-called 30,000 participating stores, right? So why
No, not an S23. I can't break my S23 charging port. Trust me. I have dumped my phone in water. Not dumped, but like I accidentally dropped my phone in a bathtub and accidentally left it there for like 3 minutes. Found it in the water and it still worked. I plugged it in like an hour later, it worked. Yeah, it's my, earbud thingamajig. If I plug in my earbud thingamajig, this is what it does, watch.
Okay, let me give you a rundown. When I get offered to do an ad, my manager hits me up. He says, "Do you want to do this ad?" I go, Do they have shit about them? And he'll go, yeah, no, or, you know, this, but it's been, you know, cut. It's been, you not, it's been.
No, it's because I was messing with my, mic. Well, it's not my earbud thing. It's not. I was using an extension to charge my, not charge, but like to use my earbuds because the earbuds I'm using are wired and they're not like the C-type wired. So I got a C-type thing to like the headphone jack thing. C-type and I put the C-type in my phone and then it works like that. The thing that I use for the C-type to the headphone jack thing has water in it because I was cleaning my phone. Makes sense. Yeah. For now, I'm gonna use my broken headset. That's because it's Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth. Now turn it on. Let's see what sound it makes. It only works in one side of it. Hope it works.
Power on.
Did that motherfucker just work in both? No, it didn't. Connected. 50 battery percent remain. Oh. I gotta go to prison. My mic is probably messed up. My mic is probably messed up. Okay, it's not. My mic is probably messed up. Okay, it's not. That's good. But if I like pull my push on this one, okay, it's not. That's good. Works like a second or so. But if I like pull my push on this one, okay, it's not. That's good. Works like a second or so. But if I but yeah, let's just watch something. Watch. Look at my concurrent viewers. Give me a second.
It's been, you know, cut. It's been, you not. It's been fixed. You know, like drama 5 years ago, but it's fine. And then I decide if there's like shit about the company. No, like I generally stray away from like straight up AI shit or anything crypto related. Like there's a lot of companies that are crypto related that want to pay me like crazy funny money, and I'm like, nah, because I can't be like, yo, go fucking go invest in meme coins on this site. Like, I do DraftKings ads. Like, I've done sports betting ads. But, like, I stay away from, like, Why do they use you for those types of ads? Demographic.
So happens that Honey also keeps detailed information for each of the online stores.
Error, because it's like they're more worried about like whether or not they're saving money versus if the company that, you know, it doesn't want to participate. Like I mean you would, but I'm saying like if you ask a regular person on the street and they're like, yeah, they don't care, you would just be like, whatever. I get 20% off, who gives a fuck?
Look at this.
They could remove their code.
If you're Honey and your platform supports 180,000 stores, surely you'd be screaming that from the rooftops, right? 180,000 sounds a whole lot more impressive than 30,000. Honey knows that, so why hide the real number? Clearly, Honey decided that keeping this little secret to themselves outweighed the benefits of advertising it. Now, as a consumer, you might be thinking, so what if Honey leaks a few coupon codes? Even if a business never gave consent, surely that would just drive more sales for the business, right? Well, it's not that simple. Why? Well, you see, coupon codes are more than just discounts for consumers. They're also a vital marketing tool for businesses. Virtually all coupon codes have a strategic purpose behind them. For example, many online stores will offer a 10% discount as an incentive for signing up to their newsletter. The consumer gets a 10% discount, and the business gets your email address for marketing. It's a simple tit-for-tat exchange. But if Honey snatches up that coupon and makes it available to everyone, well, now the business is losing 10% while gaining nothing in return. The entire purpose behind that coupon code gets destroyed.
Oh my God, because the coupon code is free and accessible, but only through means of giving like your email or phone number to the company. But now you don't have to do that. And so the company just loses on the capability to market to you. So you're just getting raw fucking savings on the deal.
Stripping away any incentive for the business to continue offering it. But it's not just newsletter coupons. Stores will also offer discounts to reward and maintain loyalty, like offering exclusive VIP codes to repeat high-value customers. Many businesses will even offer specialty discounts to military veterans or first responders, just to show their appreciation. But also, some businesses have private discounts.
All right, bro. Well, I gotta say, that's gotta be really fucked up. You're trying to buy a product and it's like military or like veteran 5, veteran 15, and you get 15% off. Like, wouldn't you feel kind of bad about using that? Like you're getting a military discount because Honey input the fucking veteran code.
Discount codes like 50 or 80%.
Friend of Paul? What do you mean friend of Paul? Bro, actually, no, that's literally Honey ripping like a family and friends discount code to get like 30% off.
Off that are strictly intended for use by employees.
Friend of Paul.
Or friends and family. So when Honey comes along,
employee 80? Yo. I gotta say that sucks, but imagine being the motherfucker that got Honey from a Mr. Beast video and you go to buy a product on some niche website and Honey just inputs an 80% discount code. You're probably sitting there like yo, you're in the moment, you're not upset. Like in the moment, you're like, damn. That shit just saved me $140.
Intended for use by employees or friends and family. So when Honey comes along, finds all of these codes and hands them out like candy to its millions of users, not only does it cause...
On average, though, Honey saves you less money than like if you looked for a code.
A negative strategic impact, but it also causes significant financial harm. In fact, this has become such a significant problem for online stores that there are now multiple paid services to help e-commerce stores block extensions like Honey. Even well-known retailers are paying these issues. Now, you might be wondering, how on earth does Honey get access to private coupon codes like employee discounts if they're not available to the public? Well, I came across this marketing podcast where they discussed the issue.
What happens is if I have Honey, for example, and I'm one of your best customers at your e-commerce store, and you decide you're going to do a promotion for your VIP customers, maybe it's a flash sale, and you send me a special code. I go to your website, I legitimately have that code from you, I type it into the promo code field at checkout. Because I have Honey in my browser, it is able to scrape that code then and give it to everybody who uses it. We've seen codes like Military Hero 30, clearly intended for a veteran. And then in another case,
Wow.
Even worse, in another case, my CEO found a men's apparel brand where they had a $75 off coupon code, but they didn't set a minimum order value. And so
What, so the store was giving you money back? What do you mean? $75 off, you could buy anything?
people were able to get unlimited merch.
Oh my God, free over and over again. Holy fuck. Bro, that probably felt like the Chase Bank glitch. Holy shit. You go on American Eagle, you get $75 off, you just buy a pair of jeans. Redo it. Buy a pair of jeans. Redo it. Buy a pair of jeans. You just start you just start getting money in product.
Merchandise for free as long as they have their order value at $75 or under.
Okay, that's insane. But I have to admit, at first, I was a little skeptical of the claim that Honey was snatching codes from users without their consent. Because whenever I entered in a coupon code Honey didn't recognize, the extension would always ask for my permission before taking it, or so I thought. But as it turns out, the moment you type in a coupon code, Honey immediately sends that code directly to their servers,